Welcome back to Pokemon Emeralds. It's finally time to enter Victory Road. The final gauntlet that awaits us before... I'm gonna put up a Rax Repel before I run into another Golbat. The final gauntlet before we can face off against the Elite Four and eventually the champion. If you thought trainer battles were over, I'm sorry to tell you, that's far from the truth, actually. Well, there's not too many trainers, but there are a decent number of trainers out here in Victory Road. I didn't come all this way to lose now. That possibility doesn't exist. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, pal, but well, I mean, part of being a Pokemon trainer, that's got to be the worst matchup for you ever. Part of being a Pokemon trainer is losing sometimes, I guess. You can't win all your battles. I mean, I lost 2 gym battles against Brawly the first time and against my own dad. My dad beat me, but you know what? I didn't let him. He may have beat down my Pokemon, but he couldn't beat down my spirit. Okay, and that's what matters. You can lose in Victory Road. I mean, it's fine. There's no rule that says you have to win every battle to challenge the Elite Four. You could lose a few. Impossible, I know. It seems that way, but in reality, you only had 2 Pokemon, and they were both weak to ground. So, the second someone steps into your life with Earthquake, you are fucked. Okay, let me. The Victory Road is pretty confusing. It's kind of hard to navigate. I do have a little map though, so I'm gonna try to. I have a map pulled up on my phone next to me. I'm gonna try to utilize that, because otherwise it's basically like a huge ass maze, and you know how much I love mazes. Hint, I don't. I despise mazes with every fiber of my being. There's probably some hidden items around here that I'm missing, but I don't really care that much. It's nothing too important. All the important items really are, you know, you can see them in the Pokeball thing. Hi, Andrew! I bet you're surprised to see me here. I made it all the way here, and it's all thanks to you. Andrew, losing to you that time made me stronger. But I'm not going to lose anymore. I'm going to win, for the Pokemon who gave me courage and strength. Okay, here I come! Yeah, so you've got this final battle against Wally, your quote-unquote rival, although he kind of disappeared for like a huge chunk of the story, didn't he? Send out Vanity. Like, I think the last time we saw Wally was what, Mauville? Or I think we did see him in Verdant Turf Town actually, but you get my point. The last time we actually battled him was in Mauville City, and he still had only his Ralts. That was such a long time ago, man. And after that he just kind of disappeared, so the payoff of having this like final battle against him kind of doesn't feel like the best thing in the world. I get this feeling that they were trying to make this like the same caliber as battling Silver, you know, at the end of Victory Road in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, but it doesn't have the same feeling, just because I don't have any reason to want to beat Wally, essentially. Also, I don't know where all these Pokemon came from. You know, in Gen 2, the dynamic between you and your rival character was like something else, because you didn't battle him like once and then another time at the end of the game, you know. It was like you battled him constantly throughout your journey, and you got to see you could notice like when he picked up a new Pokemon or when his Pokemon evolved, but with Wally it's just like I don't know where you got these Pokemon, and I haven't really seen them grow. I haven't really even seen Wally grow as, you know, as a character. It just doesn't. There's no real payoff here. It's just kind of another trainer battle, essentially. But you know, I'll hop down off my soapbox now. At least he has Gardevoir. Gardevoir? Why did I say Gardevoir? Which is kind of cool. Get to see little baby Ralts all grown up. Caught that little baby all the way back in like what, episode 7 or something? Long time ago. Your first Pokemon ever. Now it's a beautiful grown man. I was about to say woman, but no, it's a male Ralts apparently. Is that randomized, or does Wally always get a male Ralts? / Gardevoir. Why did I keep saying Gardevoir? It's weird, man. Let's Fury Cut that bitch. Oh, come on, dude. Well, I guess it's a guy, so let's Fury Cut that bastard. What's like the male equivalent of bitch? Dickhead? That's a little harsh. Well, so is bitch. But you get, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Please say it was Shadow Ball this time. That'd be great. No, dude. Oh, that's great, yeah. That's what we need right now, is Gardevoir setting up Calm Minds and double teams. I actually used a Gardevoir once in my last playthrough of Emerald, actually, but I didn't yet know about like special versus physical moves, and so I had Shadow Ball on it, which is not a good idea, because Shadow Ball is physical, and Gardevoir has not the best physical attack stat in the world. Mainly it's like a special attacker. But it does give it good coverage, you know. Something to use against other psychic types, I suppose, because it does resist psychic as well. But I don't know. Maybe Shadow Ball would be a better idea, you know, after the physical special spit, because I believe it is a special move in Gen 4 onwards. I couldn't beat you today, Andrew, but one of these days, I'll catch up to you. Poor Wally, we just leave him behind in the dust. This seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. Victory, 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 like those stores that I see commercials for. I don't even know what those stores are. They sell like random like military gear? I don't even know. Let's... Do I have a psychic move? I don't think I do. Huh. I guess we could use Sanders. I don't need... Why am I like having a moral dilemma about using a psychic move when I could just straight up use a fire move? Dumb. Yeah, see how much your precious Giga Drain is worth. Nothing. In Ruby and Sapphire, you actually fight Wally at the end of Victory Road, which I feel like is a little more... It's a little more climactic, as opposed to fighting him like at the very beginning. It doesn't really make that much sense. So, maybe I should have played Ruby and Sapphire instead. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is... I forgot that you need Flash here. And you also need Strength, so... Bring something with Strength if you want to continue. You could always just give up now, and... forget your dream of being the champion. But we don't have time for that. We're gonna achieve our dreams, unlike Wally the weakling. Sorry, Wally, you're not weak. You have some good Pokemon. I don't have anything with Rock Smash. That's problematic. Yeah. Shoot, I think we are actually gonna need something that has Rock Smash. Ugh. So I'm gonna have to go back and get H&M, I guess. And then... That's a pain, because then I'm not gonna have all 6 of my Pokemon with me. I'm gonna have to sacrifice 1 slot for the stupid HM slave. I'm so glad they did away with HMs come Gen 7. It's like the biggest... Aside from the physical special split, that's probably like the biggest change in history. And it's a good one, I love that. Where is... Oh, there he... Couldn't find him. He was hiding. He doesn't want to come on Victory Road because he knows he's weak, but you gotta come, pal. I guess I could leave McPuff behind. I don't really use her for much. We can always grind, you know, once we reach the Pokemon, we can always grind in the Victory Road to catch up on the levels that she is missing out on from not being with us. Alright, let's go and smash some rocks, bro. If I can... oh, God. Okay, in the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, we are going to continue through the Victory Road, smash some rocks, push some rocks, lots and lots of rocks. See you then.